Welcome to Centering on Children. I'm Ron Larson, and this is the workshop where shoebox tasks are designed, manufactured, and packaged. I developed the idea for shoebox tasks in the early 1990s during my work as a therapist with the North Carolina Teach program here in Asheville. Since that time, shoebox tasks have proven themselves to be effective activities for those young students beginning the process of learning how to learn. Our basic curriculum, consisting of 16 tasks, address a range of skills from simple put-in, one-to-one correspondence, pull apart and put in, stacking, matching, and sorting. The shoebox tasks are divided into 4 developmental areas. Motivational tasks provide the student with high-interest sensory feedback when they are manipulated. These activities have engaged the attention of students who show little to no interest in other aspects of their environment. They have opened doors to learning by being used as motivators. Fine motor tasks. Fine motor activities require the student to use their hands and fingers in a variety of ways, strengthening muscles as well as developing coordination between the left and right sides of the body. Pre-vocational tasks mimic processes found much later in vocational settings by requiring the student to match, assemble, and package a variety of items. By learning to complete multi-step activities such as these, a host of similarly structured activities become possible. Pre-academic tasks. Through the handling of a variety of manipulatives, the student is exposed to colors, quantities, shapes, and patterns, all foundational to the development of counting, labeling, quantifying, and conceptual skills in fun ways. The tasks are made of washable, durable plastic, and their simple lines and pleasing colors help to make a classroom inviting. Shoebox tasks are work activities in their simplest form. They are designed as starting points for children aged 12 months to 22 months. The overall design of the tasks appeals to the abilities and interests of this age group. Distinct parts of each task are organized as one unit with the intended purpose made visually clear. The materials are presented in a manner that encourages easy manipulation and successful completion. Although the tasks have been predominantly used by children with autism, developmental delays, visual impairment, and physical challenges, they can easily be used as primary educational materials by the normally developing population as well. The goal for the child is to complete the work activity successfully and with as much independence as their ability allows. This requires an understanding of the activity's design purpose. For some children, any change in their immediate environment is a potential distraction. The act of organizing the distinct parts of an activity during a one-to-one teaching session can create enough distraction that the purpose of the task becomes unclear. By unifying the various parts of the activity into one unit and visually highlighting the relevant details, the child's ability to focus on the purpose of the task is enhanced. It is important to establish the developmental level at which the individual can accomplish an activity successfully and independently. This level serves as a foundation for the further development of skills and the resultant enhancement of daily life. Success breeds success for both the student and the teacher. Shoebox tasks appeal to the early interests of children. Many parents report how their young child likes to put small objects into heating vents, toilets, sink, and tub drains. This natural tendency is incorporated into the design of the tasks. Children manipulate a variety of materials, moving them from one location and putting them into a container, sometimes with them disappearing from sight. Some individuals may become distracted by loose materials in a container. Rather than taking one piece at a time, They may grab several and become confused or begin sifting through the contained materials, overwhelmed by how it feels. By eliminating the container and displaying the loose materials separately, it is less likely that such distractions will occur. For some children, handing the materials one at a time may be a necessary first step when teaching the activity. Shoebox tasks answer several questions for the young student. Question: what do I have to do? Materials are organized in such a way that the purpose of the task is often understood before the teacher can demonstrate. The unique one-unit design and smooth lines gives the child all the information they need to successfully complete the activity. It is known that children with autism have great visual abilities. If they can see what's to be done, they can often do it. Question: how much do I do? Each task has a distinct number of materials that defines when it's completed. The ability of the child determines how fast they can accomplish it. It is felt that a variety of similar activities of short duration is better than a high repetition of one activity. This, again, appeals to the child's interest and can help prevent boredom from occurring. Question: when am I finished? There is a clear ending for each activity. When all the pieces are moved into their new location and none are left in the old one, the task is finished and it is time to move on to something else. A sense of completion is experienced with each task, and with that comes a sense of satisfaction. Shoebox tasks focus on the developmental level at which the child can be successful. They make success easily attainable for the young child and establish a foundation upon which to build. When we first begin working with the young student one-on-one, we sometimes overlook how challenging the social demands are. The student is being asked to perform a specific action by an adult seated next to them. We know that one of the core deficits of autism is that their ability to engage and sustain social interactions is impaired. Thus, when we begin working one-on-one with these children, the social interaction is a very big part of what is being learned. I've heard a number of teachers say that they know that their student can do the work, but they can't seem to do it in their presence. When beginning the process of teaching one-on-one, it is important that the activities given to the child be easily understood and interesting. Once the child becomes comfortable with the social demands, then our thoughts can turn to making the activities more challenging. Independence is an important concept to begin teaching at a very early age. Since its beginnings, over 25 years ago, the North Carolina Teach program has emphasized the importance of independence in all aspects of an individual's life. In Teach classrooms from the preschool level through high school, you'll find independent work areas where students practice skills that they have been taught during one-to-one teaching sessions. The physical structure of these areas provides visual information for the young student to understand what he has to do, how much he is doing, when he is finished, and what is going to happen next. Shoebox tasks have proven to be excellent beginning-level activities for children who are learning the concept of independent work.